Welcome back for another video. I'm Eharbad, a free-to-play and game player in Raid Shadow Legends. We are on the main account and we are having a little update for the Pythion fusion. We have 85 fragments. We've been following the plan to the letter. The only things remaining for us to do is we need to get 5 points from the summon rush. So we will be doing 4 sacreds and then 150 mystery shards in total. I've done 20 so far, so I actually need to do another 130 of those. We also have the final artifact enhancement event and 5 fragments from Dragon remaining. I do have to say that the dungeon divers, both of them, were pretty horrendous. I was able to do the first one without any real problems myself because I had that fortunate resource kind of boon from the PRCVC. And I was able to do the second one because I had kind of prepared for it and planned for it, and I kept a little bit of resources back. During CVC, I didn't go as hard as I ordinarily would, partly because it was a non-PRCVC, and actually partly because I was pretty distracted by the new challenge account, which has definitely been taking up quite a lot of my time and my mental capacity. So what have we done today? We've done a bit of Dragon. We're farming that with Theodore and food. I'm not bothered about this deck of bait event whatsoever. I made a video about the first one they did for Halloween. I think it's a really kind of toxic type of event with the kind of layers and layers of RNG in terms of what rewards you'll get. So it's quite an expensive resource drain for potentially very little reward. So I'm going to kind of ignore it, pretend it doesn't exist, and I'm not going to focus it on at all. I will pick up some points naturally through doing the Dragon tournament, particularly because I'm going to be running a Theodore with food composition on stage 25, so I will naturally accrue some points. Whatever I have at the end, I'll just flip the cards and be happy with whatever I get, and not really put too much thought into it. Beyond that, I mean, people have already made videos and made declarations about the summon rush. I will share my own thoughts, which is that 49.25 points for the 15 fragments is ridiculous, but it's a continuation of the inflation that we have seen over the last really 3 to 6 months. We continually are seeing the tournaments and events, the points threshold grow ever higher. I don't think this is a good thing for the game. I don't think it's good for the community engagement and enjoyment of the events themselves. And I honestly, I don't think it's going to encourage additional spending. So I'm a bit confused as to what the rationale from Plarium is. I mean, in general, all of their decisions you should be able to equate back to a desire to make more money. But a lot of the stuff they've been doing in the last month, to me, I don't see how it's going to drive more spending. If anything, I feel like it's going to put people off the game. But that's just my take. In any case, the ever-growing amount of points and the increasing amount of time required to achieve these, what should be community events, I don't think is a good thing in the long run, neither from the health of the game nor from the commercial angle for Plarium. So I find it a bit unusual. Anyway, suffice to say, we need to do our 4 sacreds. Who even would we want? Duchess number 3? Why not? Wouldn't mind. It's unlikely, I know, but let's jump in, see what we get. First up's an epic, Lady Quillen. I've not actually tried this champion at all, but I just don't think she's that interesting. So maybe she'll sit in the vault. I think she's a dupe anyway. Who have we got next? Corpse Collector. Not actually the worst champion in the game. We actually have quite a nice bit of poisons coming out on the A3. And you have a nice AoE on the A2 and a leech on the A1. Honestly, I wouldn't mind Corpse Collector on my challenge account. Not too many force-based poisoners either, so it's quite handy. Stalker Sentinel, another champion I'd like on the challenge account. Good with the A1 decrease attack, increased defense and block buffs, and a useful passive. I do like the fact she's only got 2 skills. It makes it quite easy to manage. Right, one more. Are we going to hit gold? No, we're not. 4 epics. Gory, a pretty disappointing epic as well. I honestly wouldn't be building him even if I got him on the challenge account. The only thing left to do is the usual. I like to go and do all my Mortal Soulstone summons. Just shy of the 30, so we'll just do 20. No one wants to click through individually. See if we get anything usable. 1-star Grush, 1-star Finax, Fellhound, got a legendary Nama, a champion I don't have. It's such a common theme. Right, let me just make some space quickly. Go, we have some space. We'll do another 10. And are we going to get anything usable? 2-star Husk, that is actually not bad at all. Put that on a Husk. And otherwise, nothing of interest. We've continuing to grow this tier 2 coin base, and I'm just waiting really to see something in the Soul Merchant that I want. So hopefully soon we'll get that 4-star Candrathon. We currently have him at 3-star. Like I said before, I want to try and get Candrathon to 6-star, and then I'll probably start growing Candrathon number 2 or some other champion, but I'm going to prioritize trying to get one champion to 6-star as quickly as possible. So that's where my tier 2 coins that I've saved up are going to be going into, and I think whatever I've got left over after that will probably be going into getting another champion to tier 4, and then ultimately to tier 6, etc, etc. At least that way I know I'm getting a defined benefit, and I'm not reliant on RNG in terms of buying the medium soulstones and then hoping that I get lucky. But for me, I don't think that's an approach that I would want to take. But everyone does their own thing, right? If you'd rather roll the dice, then go right ahead. All that's left for me to do now is I'm going to go and do the extra 130 mystery shards, and we'll be able to pick up these fragments, but I'm not going to make you guys sit through that clicking bonanza. And all I'll say is thanks for watching this relatively short video. I will be back shortly on the challenge account, as we've got quite a lot to do today actually on that. There's I have a few aims for today on what I want to achieve, so I'll try and get a video out for that either today or tomorrow. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you later. Bye for now.